What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com, also the founder of Home Run Marketing, where we cover all bases of your business. Now, Facebook, for whatever reason, won't allow me to go live. I don't know what happened. The algorithm of this thing of Facebook now is going crazy, but I'm still going to do this recording for you so you still find out how you can overcome the objection that you get of I don't have the money. Okay, I don't have the money. I should put an accent. I didn't want to add a Y, so it's the money. All right. So when you ask somebody, you tell somebody about your opportunity, you approach them about your business, and you get the objection, I don't have the money. How do you feel? Does it frustrate you? Does it make you mad? Do you kind of look like, okay, another person that doesn't have the money? Well, I've got two things to give you to be able to help you overcome that objection, okay? So I'm going to try to make this short since it's just a recording instead of a live video, since I can't go live for whatever reason. So when you get that objection that I don't have the money, you're going to ask them a question. One of the things you can do is, how does it make you feel to say that? How does it make you feel to say that? That's one of the questions. And when you ask this question to your prospects, when they say that, don't make sure you don't say it in a condescending manner so they get upset and they feel offended by you saying, but you really want to ask them the question. So let me ask you a question. So how does it feel to actually have to say that I don't have the money? And for the most part, you might get the response, it's kind of frustrating. You know, I wish I had the money to be able to do it, but I really don't. I'm kind of tired of not being able to do this, being able to do that. I've got so many things wrapped up over here that I've got to be able to get taken care of. And it can be very frustrating to the people who actually want to do it, that they really don't have the money. But you ask that question, how does it feel to make you say this? So you get them thinking it's not a good feeling to have to say that. What can I do in order not to have to say that? So one of the things you can say is, I understand, but are you currently doing anything to change that? Okay. Let them know you understand how it feels. Like you may have been recently or far from that situation yourself. Say, I understand. Let me ask you a question though. Are you currently doing something to change that? Are you really doing something? You saying you don't have the money for this, you don't have the money for that, and you really wish you did. Or are you currently doing something to change that situation? And it kind of reverses the feeling of, I don't want to do this business, or I don't have the money to do this business, regardless of how great it is. I don't have the money to. You know what? You might be right. I'm really not if I'm not at the point right now making the money that I want to, what am I really doing to change this? I really want to change my situation, but it makes them think, what am I really doing? For the most part, a lot of people will say nothing, or some people will give you a list of things that they're trying to do or they're working on toward doing it. This is how you begin to ask questions to know. Another thing you can ask, okay? And if they say no, they're not doing anything. So are you ready to do something so you never have to say that again? Are you ready to begin doing something so that you never have to say that again? If I don't have the money as a major excuse for a lot of people, hey, let me ask you a question. How does it feel to actually say that? And for a lot of people, it'd be like, well, it's actually kind of frustrating. I wish I didn't have to say that, but it's so true. I've got the bills for this. I've got the bills for that. I've got to pay for kids this, kids that. My husband or wife may have lost his job. I'm the only person making income in the house. Yada, yada this, yada, yada that. Whatever it may be. Are you currently doing anything to change the situation? Actually, I just don't have the money to do anything. I'm doing the best I can. I'm working 2 or 3 jobs and I want something, but no, I'm not doing anything to change it. Okay. Would you be open to learning how to do something to actually change the situation so you never have that situation again? So you can overcome this and you never have to say it again. Are you truly ready to see something that can change your life? Okay, and you may open them up to actually seeing something that they're ready to be able to help them get a breakthrough in their life or in their finances, for whatever it may be. A second way to overcome the I don't have the money or I can't afford to do your business objection is be direct. Be direct. Ask them. This is going to save you a lot of time, and this is going to save them a lot of time, especially on your behalf. Let me ask you a question. Are you saying that because you really don't have the money, or is that your nice way of saying that I'm really not interested and don't want to do it? This will save you, if by being direct, this will save you a ton of time of spending any time having to call this person, trying to share more things and try to help them get that breakthrough and whatever it may be. If they're just being nice and just say, I don't have the money, whether they have it or not, but their whole thought is, I just don't want to do this thing, and they're trying to tell you in a nice manner, I would rather you tell me that you're not interested than waste my time with me trying to help you come up with ways for you to change your life. If it's not for you, it's like, it's fine. And you just ask them, do you really not have the money? I'm just asking the question. Or do you really not have the money? Or is this your nice way of really saying, I'm not really interested? I mean, because I'd rather you tell me that you're not interested than, if that's the truth, then you just tell me you don't have the money, because I can help you find ways to get the money. Boom. Be direct with them. Just ask. It'll save you a ton of time, because that person tells you, actually, I'm really not interested. Appreciate you. I can understand that this business isn't for everybody. Trust me, and I appreciate your honesty and just let me know that straightforward. All right. So wrap it up, and then you can ask them. But see, a lot of people, that's where a lot of people walk away. Do you know anybody else, by any chance, that may be looking for something that could change their life, that could probably help them financially if I told them that we can help them step by step become successful and figuring out how to grow whatever business that you're referring to? And it may kind of change their mind. You say, walk me step by step. In other words, this lets them know that they're not doing it by themselves. They're actually doing something with someone and be like, okay, I can actually do this with you. You can actually show me step by step. And this may actually open them back up to finding out. If not, if you get a few referrals out of that, what if those referrals end up signing up and then come back? And what if those referrals sign up and then they come back and they thank that person for referring them? Then all of a sudden here that person comes, hey, this guy said you got them started. Can you put them under me? I'm sorry, I can't put them under. They already got started, but we can still get you going. You just never know. That it may come back around. But I always ask for that referral at the end of that. If they tell you no, they don't have the money, or they tell you they're not interested, still ask for that referral. You never know. Somebody else that you connect with through them, you may be able to help them change their life. All right. So two ways that you can overcome the money objection. Ask them, how does it feel to me to say that? And how does it say, what did I put down here? How does it feel to have to say that? And you understand, be sympathetic with them. I understand how you feel, but are you currently doing something to change that situation? And if they say no, are you ready to do something about it so you never have to say that again? And then secondly, be direct with them. All right. So if this was of value to you, I appreciate it. I apologize for sitting live. I normally go live with this thing. But if this was of value to you, I ask that you like, comment, and share this thing out with a couple of people that you know that in your marketing, in your network, in your downline, upline, whatever, everyone has to go through this objection at some time or another. Share this thing out and help them be able to overcome that objection. And it may help them get a lot more signups in their business, especially for the people that truly don't have the money, but need a little motivation to be like, you know what, I do need to do this to be able to change my situation. Let's go. Let's give it a try. I'm going to find the money from somewhere. So there are other ways. I may cover this in a part 2 of a couple of more ways that you can overcome the objection of I don't have money, because there are a couple of more ways you can do this to be able to help people find ways to get that money. All right. So I will talk to you all later. You all have a blessed and wonderful day. If you're looking for ways to be able to grow your business and you're tired of getting that money, or you're tired of even giving that money objection, meet me at successwithlending.com. I'm ready to rock. Successwithlending.com. I'm ready to rock. No punctuation marks. Just IMREADYTOROCK. Okay. I'm ready to rock. Successwithlending.com/I'm ready to rock. And let's get you going to help you move in the right path to be able to start changing your financial future. All right. You all have a blessed and wonderful day. I appreciate your time, and I will see you all hopefully on the live tomorrow at Facebook Getting Tripping. All right. Boom.